Good morning, dear students. Now, in this class, we can discuss about that is coordinate geometry. What is the basic concept of this coordinate geometry? First is Cartesian coordinate system and quadrant. Already we know that in Cartesian coordinate system in the 8th and ninth class, and also in second is distance formula, and therefore third one is area of a triangle and section of formula. Now we can first is Cartesian coordinate system. Already we know that Cartesian coordinate system means there draw the x-axis and y-axis. We can divide into four parts. Each part is called quadrant. Now therefore xy x dash and y1 y dash, these two axes meet at a point that is known as origin. Now therefore in coordinate geometry, what is the basic concept of this coordinate geometry? A system of geometry where position of the points on the plane is described using a ordinate of ordered pair of numbers. And on the ordered pair of numbers na ಕಾರ್ಟೇಷಿಯನ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಔಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಕೆನ್ ಬಿ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾವು ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ the method of describing a location of a points in this way was proposed by the French mathematician René Descartes. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಟೇಷಿಯನ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ಪ್ರಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಬ್ಬ ಫ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಷಿಯನ್ ಹೂ ಪ್ರಪೋಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಬೈ ದ ಫ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಷಿಯನ್ ರೆನಿ ಡೆಸ್ಕಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಡೆಸ್ಕಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್. Now therefore he proposed the further curve of curves and lines could be described by equation using this technique, thus the being the first to link algebra and geometry. Now therefore in honor to honor of this works, the coordinates of the points are after referred to as its Cartesian coordinates, and the coordinates of the plane as the Cartesian coordinate plane. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾರ್ಟೇಷಿಯನ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಔಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೆಡ್ ದೀಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಟೇಷಿಯನ್ coordinate system in a plane. Now therefore next move on to the some basic concept of this coordinate geometry. Therefore to locate the position of the points on a plane we require to pair of coordinate axis. ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸನ್ನ ಆ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಪೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ವೈ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೈ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ನಾವು ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ the distance of the point from the x-axis is called x coordinate. Already know that the distance of the point from y-axis is called x quadrant ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಆರ್ ಆಪ್ಸಿಸ ಟೋಟಲಿ ಲೈನ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. therefore now the distance of the point from x-axis is called y coordinates or ordinate. Now therefore the coordinates of the points on x-axis of the form x comma 0 and the position of the points on the of the point of the y axis are of the form 0 comma y. Now that is equal to therefore these points form an now we can move on to the first basic concept that is known as distance formula. How to this can be therefore derived from the these distance formula. Let us now find the distance between the any two points p of x1 y1 and q of x2 y2. Now that is equal to therefore this is x2 y2. You can observe in figure draw pr and qs on x-axis perpendicular from the point p on qs is drawn from the meet at a point now that is equal to therefore we can observe in figure, therefore yx and oy, therefore or is equal to x1 and ys is equal to x2, pr and ps is equal to y1, and qs is equal to y2. Then pt is equal to x2 minus x1 and qt is equal to y2 minus y1. Now we can observe in figure. Now we can find the distance of pq. Therefore now we can find distance of pq. How to this can be find the distance formula by applying Pythagoras theorem. In a right angle triangle ptq, we get pq square is equal to pt square plus qt square, that is equal to, therefore pq is equal to, now square can be, pt can be substituted as x2 minus x1 whole square, that is q2 can be substituted as y2 minus y1 whole square. Now therefore pq is equal to square root of that one, that is equal to pq is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Therefore this is the formula to find distance between the two for 2 points. The distance formula is therefore pq is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now using this formula we can find some more problems on ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ 2 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್. 2 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ. 2 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸಿನ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದೂರವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಡಿ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಆರ್ ಪಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is called distance formula. Now we can move on to the, therefore using this distance formula we can find the problems. Find the distance between the point of p of 1 comma minus 3 and q of 5 comma 7. This is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Therefore the distance of the point pq or d is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Therefore x1 is x1, this is x2, that is x1 y1, this is x2 y2, that is 5 minus 1 whole square plus of 7 minus of minus 3 whole square, that is equal to, therefore 5 minus 1 is 4 square, that is minus into minus plus 7 plus 3 is 10, that is equal to 4 square plus 10 square, that is 4 4 is 16, 10 tens are 100, 100 plus 16, that is equal to 116. Now therefore 116 can be written as that is 4 into 29, that is square root of 4 is 2, 2 into root 29. Therefore the distance between the points p of 1 comma minus 3 and q of 5 comma 7 is 2 into root 29. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಇವೆರಡರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದೂರ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತಂದರೆ ಎ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಪಿ ಕ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 2 into root 29. Now that is equal to, therefore move on to the next very important formula. The distance from the origin, the distance of the point p of x comma y from the origin is square root of x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square. In x minus 0 andre x square plus y square. The distance from the points from the origin, ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆರಿಜನ್ನಿಂದ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಗೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದೂರದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಆರಿಜಿನ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೈ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ from the origin to the any points, that is called square root of x square plus y square. Now that is equal to, therefore move on to the next problems using distance formula. Now using solve for some more problems. Show that the points 1 comma 7, 4 comma 2, 1 comma minus 1 comma minus 1 and minus 4 comma 4 are the vertices of a square. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ vertices of a square ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂದರೆ therefore all sides are equal. ಇವಾಗ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದು ಎ ಆಫ್ 1 comma 7 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, ಇದು ಬಿ ಆಫ್ 4 comma 2 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, ಇದು ಸಿ ಆಫ್ minus 1 comma 1 and d of minus 4 comma 4. It is a vertices of a square means if now we can show that all sides are equal. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಡಯಾಗನಲ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ and all ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ angles find out ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, that is all sides are equal and diagonals are also equal ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಡಯಾಗನಲ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗೈತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ದೀಸ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ವರ್ಟಿಸಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಆಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ನಾವು ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ದಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾನು ಆಗಿರಲೇಬೇಕು. ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ A1 is equal to 1, 7, B is equal to B of 4, 2, C of -1, -1 and D of -4, 4. Now that is equal to, therefore first we can find distance of AB. AB ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಇದು x1 y1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. This is ಇದು x2 y2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. This is now we can using distance of AB, that is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, that is x2 is 4 minus 1 whole square, y2 is 2 minus 7 whole square, that is equal to, therefore 4 minus 1 is 3 square plus 2 minus 7 is minus 5 whole square, that is equal to 3 square is 9, 5 square is 25, that is equal to square root of 34, that is the distance of AB. Now we can find similarly BC. BC is equal to, that is x1 minus x2, that is 1 minus 1 minus 4 whole square plus minus 1 minus 2 whole square, that is equal to, therefore minus 5 whole square plus plus 1 minus 1, that is equal to minus 3 whole square, that is equal to 5 square is 25, 3 square is 9, that is also equivalent to 25 plus 9 is square root of 34. Now we can find the distance of CD. CD ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ x1 ಇದು y1, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ x2, d ಇದು x2 ಇದು y2, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ x2 minus x1, that is minus 4 minus 1 minus of minus 1 whole square plus y2 minus 1 4 minus of minus 1 whole square, that is equal to, therefore minus 4 minus into minus plus 1, that is minus 4 plus 1 plus 4 minus into minus plus, that is 4 plus 1 whole square. That is equal to, therefore minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3 whole square, 4 plus 1 that is 5 whole square, that is equal to 9 plus 24, that is also equivalent to 34. Now we can find last one is DA. DA means this is 4 minus 4 comma, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Now we can consider as D ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ D ನಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪಾಯಿಂಟನ್ನು x1 y1 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ, A ನಲ್ಲಿರೋದನ್ನು x2 y2 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ. ಆವಾಗ DA can be written as that is now that is equal to, therefore DR AD ಅದು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಸೇಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವನು AD ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ, AD ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ x2 y2 ಅಂತ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ equal to, therefore ಎಸ್ x2 y2 ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ x1 y1, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ x2 y2. Now that is equal to, therefore x2 minus x1, 1 minus of minus 4 whole square plus 7 minus 4 whole square, that is equal to, therefore minus into minus plus, that is 1 plus 4 plus 7 minus 4 is 3, that is equal to 5 square plus 3 square, that is 25 plus 9, that is also equivalent to square root of 34. Now we can observe here, that is AB is equal to root 34, BC is also equivalent to root 34, CD is also equivalent to root 34 and DA is also equivalent to root 34 if all sides are equal. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂತು. ನಾವು ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ದ ಡಯಾಗನಲ್ಸ್. ನಾವು ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಇನ್ ಫಿಗರ್, ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ AC ಅಂಡ್ BD, AC ಮತ್ತು BD ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎರಡು ಡಯಾಗನಲ್ಸನ್ನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಡಯಾಗನಲ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಏನಂತ. ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ನಾವು ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ AC, ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ AC ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ 1, 7 is this is x1 y1, C that is 1, minus 4, this is AC, that is equal to, that minus 1, this is x2 y2. Now we can consider as AC is equal to minus 1 minus of that is minus 1 whole square plus minus 1 minus 7 whole square, minus 1 is minus 2 whole square, that is minus 7 minus 1, that is minus 8 whole square, that is 2 square is 4, that is 8 square is 64, that is 64 plus 4, that is 68. Therefore the length of the diagonal AC is equal to square root of 68. Now we can check that diagonal BD. Therefore BD is equal to, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2, that is equal to, therefore 4, 2 is x1 y1, this is D is minus 4 minus 4 comma minus 4 comma 4 is x2 y2. Now we can therefore bd is equal to minus 4 minus of minus 4 whole square plus 4 minus 2 whole square, that is equal to minus 4 minus 4, that is minus 8 whole square, that is 4 minus 2 is 2 whole square, minus 8 whole square is equal to 64 plus 4 2 square is equal to, that is 4, that is 64 plus 4, that is also equivalent to square root of 68. Now we can observe in diagonal also equal. If all sides are equal and diagonals are also equal, in an already we know that the definition of a square in a quadrilateral, if four sides are equal and the diagonal and its diagonal also be equal, then ABCD is a square. Now it can show that then ABCD is a square. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ABCD ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಯಿತು. Now we can another move on to the next problems. Find the relation between x and y such that the points x comma y is equidistant from the points 7 comma 1 and 3 comma 5. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಈ 7 comma 1 ಮತ್ತು 3 comma 5 ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಈಕ್ವಿಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಅಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಇನ್ ಫಿಗರ್. Now therefore this is a line, relation between, therefore this is a line. Now therefore another line we can show that ಇದಕ್ಕೇನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಈಕ್ವಿಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ನಾವು ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಲೈನ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Now therefore let the point P of x comma y is equidistant from the points. ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ಎಗೂ ಎರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಈಕ್ವಿಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋಂಥ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಆ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾವು ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಎ ಆಫ್ 7 comma 1 and b of 3 comma 5, that is equal to, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Now therefore if already we know that ಈಕ್ವಿಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ದೆನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪಿ, ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವು ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಿ ಐ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಪಿ ಬಿ, ಪಿ ಐ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಪಿ ಬಿ. ನಾವು ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಪಿ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಪಿ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪಿ ಎ. ಈ ಪಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದು, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾವು ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಆಸ್ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿ ಎಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ಪಿ ಬಿಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪಿ ಐ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ನಾವು ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ x1, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಮ ವೈ, ಪಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟನ್ನು ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಪಿ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಮ ವೈ ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ x1 y1, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ x2 y2. ಅಥವಾ ಇದನ್ನು ಇವೆರಡಕ್ಕೆ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಪಿ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಮ ವೈ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ x1 y1. ಪಿ ಬಿ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಮ ವೈ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ x1 y1. ನಾವು ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪಿ ಐ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು x minus 7 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square. Now that is equal to, therefore you can consider pb, that is 3 minus x whole square, that is 5 minus y whole square. Now therefore already know that ap square is equal to bp, ap square is equal to bp square, then ap square is equal to this one, therefore square root of x minus 7 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square, that is equal to, therefore x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square. Now ಈ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಗೂ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬಿ ಸೇಮ್, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್. ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 7 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square is equivalent to x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square. Now expanded form of a plus b whole square, x square plus 7 square minus 2 into x into 7 plus y minus 1 whole square, y square plus 1 square plus 2 into y into 1, 2ab, a square plus b square minus 2ab. Similarly this one, x minus 3 whole square, a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab. Similarly y minus 5, y square plus 5 square minus 2 into y into 5, that is equal to, therefore x square is x square, 7 square is 49, 7 2s are 14x plus y square plus 1 square is 1, therefore 2 into y, 2y, that is also equivalent to x square plus 3 square is 9, 3 2s are 6x. Now therefore y square plus 5 square is 25 plus 5 2s are 10y. Now we can separate the variable x square plus x square. ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು x square ಇದೆ, ಈ ಪ್ಲಸ್ x square ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ x square ಆಯಿತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು y square ಇದೆ, y square ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ y square ಆಯಿತು. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 4x ಇದೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 6x ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ, ಮೈನಸ್ 7 is a minus 14x plus 6x, minus 6x ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 6x ಆಯಿತು. Now therefore minus 2y, we can transposing minus 10y into LHS, that is minus goes to plus 2y plus 10y is equivalent to 34 minus 50. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೂಡಿದಾಗ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ 49 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 150 ಇದೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ 15 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 15 ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ 50 ಆಯಿತು. ಇದು 24 plus 9, 25 plus 9, 34. That is equivalent to therefore x square plus y plus x square minus x square will be cancelled, plus y square minus y square will be cancelled. Subtract minus 14x plus 6x, that is minus 8x. Similarly therefore plus 10y minus 2y, that is also equivalent to 8y. We subtract minus 50 plus 34, that is equivalent to minus 16. Now that is equal to all term is divisible by minus 8. Minus into minus plus 8 ones are 8, remaining x. Plus into minus minus 8 ones are 8, that is equal to therefore minus y. 8 2s are 16, minus 8 in the divide ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ minus minus cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, that is 8 2s are 16. Therefore the required equation or relation is x minus y is equivalent to 4. That is the required relation. Now move on to the next some problems. Find the distance between the following pair of the points. That is equal to therefore first one is 2 comma 3 and 4 comma 1. Second is minus 5 comma 7 and minus 1 comma 3. Third one is a comma b and minus a comma minus b. ಅಂದರೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಒಂದೊಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ 2 comma 3 and 4 comma 1, that is x1 y1 is 2 comma 3, x2 y2 is 4 comma 1. Now using formula for distance formula is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now therefore x1 y1 this is x2 y2, that is 4 minus 2 whole square, that is 1 minus 3 whole square, that is equal to 4 minus 2 is 2 square, that is 1 minus 3 is minus 2 whole square, that is 2 square is 4, minus 2 square is also 4. 4 plus 4, that is 8. Square root of 8 can be written as 4 into 2, that is 2 into root 2 units. The distance between the points these 2 points is 2 into root 2. Similarly now second one, minus 5 comma 7 and minus 1 comma 3. Now therefore this is x1 y1 is minus 5 comma 7, x2 y2 is minus 1 comma 3. Now using formula square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, x2 is that is equal to therefore minus of minus 1 minus of minus 5 whole square plus y2 3 minus 7 whole square, that is equal to therefore minus into minus plus 5 minus 1, that is 4 whole square plus 4 square, that is equal to 16 plus 16, that is square root of 32, that is equal to square root of 32 again can be written as 16 2s are 16, square root of 16 is 4 into root 2 units. That is the distance between the points of minus 5 comma 7 and minus 1 comma 3 is 4 into root 2. Now that is equal to therefore in third one is x1 y1 and a comma minus a comma b and minus a comma minus b, that is a comma b is x1 y1 minus a comma minus b is x2 y2, that is equal to therefore d is equal to using formula x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now we can observe in table, that is equal to therefore x2 minus x1 minus a minus of minus a whole square, that is y2 minus y1 minus b minus b whole square, that is equal to minus a that is minus 2a whole square plus minus b that is equal to minus 2b whole square, that is minus 2a whole square is equal to plus 4a square plus 4b square. 4 is common, remaining a square plus b square, therefore square root of 4 is 2 into square root of a square plus b square units. This is the distance of the point a comma b and minus a comma minus b. Now move on to the next one problems. Find the distance between the points 0 comma 0 and 36 comma 15. We can find the distance between the points distance between the two towns A and B discussed in section, that is equal to therefore already we know that ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟನ್ನು 0 ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾನಂದರೆ ಅದು ಆರಿಜಿನ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು therefore the points 0 comma 0 that is and 36 comma 15 means it is the distance between the points from the origin. Now we can consider as this is only x comma y is 36 comma 15. Now already using the formula the distance between the point from the origin 0 comma 0 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಆರಿಜಿನ್ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. The formula for distance between the point from the origin is square root of x square plus y square. X is 36 whole square plus y is 15 whole square. 36 whole square is equal to 1296. 15 square is 225. Alright, in 1296 plus 225 can be written as 1521. The square root of 1520 means it is a perfect square, that is 39 units. Therefore the distance between the two towns, ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಎಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ಬಿಗೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಎರಡು ಟೌನ್ಗೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದೂರ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 39 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಎರಡು ಟೌನ್ಗೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ಬಿಗೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದೂರ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ 39 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್. ನಾವು ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ದಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ determine if the points 1, 5, 2, 3 and minus 1, minus 2, minus 11 are the collinear. Collinear means already the word collinear means three points. ಈ ಮೂರು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ 1, 5 ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ನಾವು ಬಿ ಆಫ್ 2, 3 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಿ ಆಫ್ minus 2, minus 11 ಆರ್ collinear means these 3 points lies on a same plane. ಒಂದೇ ಪ್ಲೇನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. collinear ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಲೈನ್. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಮೂರು ಪಾಯಿಂಟು ಸೇರಿದರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದಾವ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ದೀಸ್ 3 points ಆರ್ collinear. ಆಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದೇ ಪ್ಲೇನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ collinear. ನಾವು ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ದಟ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಎ ಬಿ. AB is equal to this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2, that is 2 minus 1 whole square plus minus 3 minus 5 3 minus 5 whole square, that is 2 minus 1 is 1 square, that is 3 minus 5 is 2 square, that is 1 square minus 2 square. 1 square is 1, that is 2 square is 4, that is 1 plus 4, that is equivalent to square root of 5. Square root of 1 plus 4 is square root of 5, that is distance of ಎ ಬಿನ ನಡುವಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದೂರ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 5 ಬಂತು. ನಾವು ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ದಟ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ಇಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದೀಸ್ 2 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ minus 2 minus 3 minus 2 whole square minus 2 minus 2 whole square, that is equal to ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ plus minus 11 minus 3 whole square, that is equal to minus 2 minus 2 is minus 4 whole square, minus 11 minus 3 is minus 14 whole square, that is minus 4 whole square is equal to plus 16 minus 14 whole square is equal to minus 196. Plus 196 plus 14 is plus 16 is equal to plus 212. That is the distance of BC. Therefore the distance BC is equal to square root of 212. Now we can check that square root of AC. That is equal to therefore ಅವೆರಡನ್ನು ಕೂಡಿದರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. therefore now that is equal to square root of AC. therefore AC can be written as this is x2 y2, this is x1 y1, that is equal to therefore minus 2 minus 1 whole square plus of minus 11 minus 5 whole square, that is minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3 whole square, minus 11 minus 5 can be written as minus 16 whole square, that is minus 3 square is 9 minus 16 square is 256, that is 256 plus 9, that is equal to 265. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ನಾವು therefore we can check that now AB plus BC is equivalent to not equal to AC. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ AB plus BC ನ ಕೂಡಿದರೆ ACಗೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು therefore it is not equal, therefore these 3 points are not a collinear. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಈ 3 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಒಂದೇ ಪ್ಲೇನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅ collinear point. Now that is it is not a collinear but it is a non-collinear points. Now therefore find move on to the another. Find the points on x-axis which is equidistant from the point 2, minus 5 and minus 2, 9. We know that the points x-axis from the points on x-axis is of the form x, 0. Now therefore let consider the point P of x, 0. It is equidistant from the point A of 2, minus 5 and B of 2, minus 9. Now that is equal to already ಈ ಥರ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ. Therefore AP is equal to BP. Now then AP square is also equal into BP square. Now therefore AP can be written as AP square is equal to BP square. AP can be written as now therefore AP that is equal to, therefore this is the point of P of x comma 0. This is A. AP means this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. That is equal to, therefore x minus 2 whole square plus minus of x2 minus x1, that is y2 minus y1, 0 minus of minus 5 whole square is equivalent to, now that is BP, that is also be x2 minus x1, that is x minus 2 minus of minus 2 whole square, 0 minus of 9 whole square, that is equal to, therefore x minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus of minus 5 means plus 5 whole square, that is equal to, therefore this is minus into minus plus x plus 2 whole square plus 9 square, that is expanded form of a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab, x square plus 2 square minus 2x into x, 5 square is 25 is equivalent to x square a plus b whole square, x square plus 2 square plus 2 into x into 2, that is 9 square is 81, that is equal to x square plus 4 minus 4x, that is equal to, therefore x square plus 2 plus 4x plus 81. Now that for plus x square minus x square will be cancelled, remaining 4x minus 4x minus 4x plus 25 is equivalent to plus 4x plus 81. 4x in kade tagolri plus 25 ಈ ಕಡೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ minus 4x both are minus 4x, ಇದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇನ್ನ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದರೆ ಅದು ಕೂಡ minus 4x ಆಯಿತು. minus 4x is equivalent to 81 minus 25, that is equal to minus 4x is minus 8x, you can subtract plus 81 minus 25 is equivalent to 56, minus 8x is equal to 56, x is equal to 56 divided by 8, 8 sevens are, therefore x is equal to minus 7. Therefore the required points is ಏನಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋದು p of x comma 0, the value of x is minus 7, that is the required points is minus 7 comma 0. Now therefore move on to the next one. Find the value of y for which the distance between the points p of 2 comma minus 3 and q of 10 comma y is 10 units. ಅಂದರೆ ಅರ್ಥ p of 2 comma minus 3 and q of 10 comma yಗೆ ಎರಡು ನಡುವೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ದೂರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ 10 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ನಾವು y ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ the value of y. This is x1 y1, x1 y1 is 2 comma minus 3, that is x2 y2 is 10 comma y. This is first ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ p ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ x1 y1, that is x1 y1 is equal to 2 comma minus 3, x2 q ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ x2 y2, that is 10 comma y. This is x2 y2. Now using the formula x1 y1 is equal to 2 comma minus 3 and x2 y2 is equal to 10 comma y. ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್, ಅವೆರಡು ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಪಿ ಕ್ಯೂ, ಅವೆರಡರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ದೂರವನ್ನು 10 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ನಾವು ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಫಾರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಡಿ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. ಡಿ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ 10 is equal to square root of x2 minus x1, that is 10 minus 2 whole square plus y minus of minus 3 whole square, that is equal to, therefore 10 minus 2 is 8 square plus y plus 3 whole square. Therefore 10 is equal to square root of 8 square plus y plus 3 whole square. It means 64 plus y plus 3 whole square. Now squaring on both side, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಬೋತ್ ಸೈಡ್, ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ therefore 10 square is equal to, ಇದು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 64 plus y plus 3 whole square, 10 square is 100, ಇದು y ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ 64 ಈ ಕಡೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ 100 minus 64 is equal to y plus 3 whole square, or y plus 3 whole square is equal to square root of 100 minus 64 is 36. Therefore y plus 3 is equal to square root can be transposing square root of 36. Therefore y plus 3 is equal to plus or minus 6, y is equal to 6 minus 3, or x 6 minus 3 is 3 or x is equal to minus 6 minus 3 or 9. Therefore ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಹಾಗಾದರೆ the value of y is equal to 3. The value of y is equal to 3 or value of y is equal to minus 9. Now move on to the next last one problems. Find the relation between x and y such that relation between x and y such that the points x comma y is equidistant from the points 3 comma 6 and minus 3 comma 4. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಏನು ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ನೇ, ಇದನ್ನು ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ನೇ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಈ ಥರ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 2 ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸನ್ನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೈ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಸಚ್ ಈಕ್ವಿಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಮ ವೈ 3 comma 6 and minus 3 comma 4. Therefore the point P of x comma y is equidistant from the point A of 3 comma 6 and B of minus 3 comma 4. It means PA is equal to PB. Now therefore PA is equal to PB or PA square is equal to PB square. PA point x comma y ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ P ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ x1 y1, this is x2 y2. therefore pb ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಇದು x, y, this is x2 y2 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. therefore pa can be written as now that is equal to therefore pa. therefore now x minus 3 whole square or 3 minus x whole square, now that is equal to y minus 6 whole square or 6 minus y whole square is equivalent to pb. that is also be equivalent to x minus of minus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square. Now therefore AP square is equal to BP square. Square and square root will be cancelled. That is equal to x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square root of whole square, that is equivalent to PB square. That is x minus of minus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square root whole square. Squaring AP square is equal to BP square. Now therefore square and square root will be cancelled. That is equal to therefore x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square is equal to x plus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square. Now we can expanded form of y minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab. Similarly therefore x minus 6 whole square, y square plus 6 square minus 2 into y into 6 is equivalent to x plus 3 whole square, a plus b whole square, that is x square plus 3 square plus 2 into x into 3, remaining y minus 4 whole square, a minus b whole square, y square plus 4 square minus 2 into y into 4, that is equal to therefore x square plus 9 minus 6x plus y square plus 36 minus 12y is equivalent to x square plus 9x plus 6x, y square plus 4 square is 16 minus 8, 4 to the 8y. We can separate the variables x square minus 6x minus 6x plus y square minus y square plus 12y plus 8y is equivalent to 25 minus 45. Therefore plus x square minus x square will be cancelled, remaining plus y square minus y square will be cancelled, minus 6 minus 6, but it is minus 12x minus 12y plus 8y, that is minus 4y is equivalent to subtract minus 45 plus 25, that is equivalent to minus 20. Minus 12x minus 4y is equal to minus 20. Whole term is divisible by minus 4. 4 3s are minus 4 is plus 3x, minus into minus plus 4 1s are minus into minus, that is divide, minus minus will be cancelled, 4 5s are ಇವೆ 3 ಮೈನಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲೆಂಟ್ ಟು ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ 3x plus 5y plus y is equal to minus 5 plus 5 minus 5 plus 5 ನಾ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ minus 5 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. therefore the required relation is 3x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0 or 3x plus y is equal to 5. This is the required straight line of the point between these equidistance from the point A and B of the perpendicular bisector of AB. Now therefore ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವು therefore in stop for in this class. ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ನೋಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನೋಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ. ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್.